Hi, Sally. How are you today?
I am fine, Michael. I'm sorry to bring you out so early, but I wanted to make sure that we had quiet. The salon gets a little busy later on in the day, so I just thank you for coming in early.
I
Um,
completely understand that. And I thank you for allowing me to come out. And it's not a problem for me to come out early. I'm just glad to be able to be here with you.
okay, well, tell me a little bit about what you've got going on.
Well, as we spoke last time, I want to apologize. I talked too much, gave too much out at the very beginning. So I want to just slow that down, and I want you to know that I heard what you had to say.
Okay.
I think if I'm remembering correctly, and I have my notes correctly, the things in which you were concerned and needed assistance here was with someone with people skills, uh, someone who is
That's
be able to sweep up, to be able to greet people, to be able to help seat people, and just to be all around people person to be able to help you in that way, so that you then can be able to have a little bit more time to do some of the things that you need to do. Is that correct?
I think you hit it. Yeah, that sounds
Great,
about right. Yeah.
great. Well, then let me tell you that I have the perfect person to be able to help with this. Her name is Haley. And the great thing about Haley is Haley wants to be a hairdresser.
Huh.
She's at the community and technical center here in Cabell County, and she absolutely loves what she does. All of the teachers are her, both of her teachers and two of the student advisors there speak extremely highly of her because she's kind of like the one who um, gets everybody in line, because there's some of the students who kind of are just there, and she's the one who keeps them focused. And this is just, I could see it in her eye when we sat down to talk. Whenever I opened up her case with us,
Hmm.
she is truly determined to be in this business. And I believe even down the road, I think she would be someone who really would like to own her own shop. So I'm completely excited to be able to put her name before you. I think she would be able to do exactly what you're looking for, and maybe even have an opportunity to do some more things with you to be able to learn the trade, because she wants to see what this business is about.
Okay. Is she going to be satisfied with cleaning up and straightening up and doing all that kind of stuff if she's that interested in the business and is already getting trained? Is she going to be that this could be a little, it can be boring sometimes, although people are usually not very boring, but is that going to be a problem?
To answer your question, no. Again, we had this conversation, and I believe wholeheartedly from what she's saying
Hmm.
that her desire is to eventually get to the point where she can have her own business. And I believe that learning the business from the ground up is something that she's willing to do. And that would be some of the very tasks, even though um, they're not styling hair and doing some of those things. Um,
Hmm.
it is part of the process, and it is part of having your own business. It is part of being in a salon. So no, I have no reservations about her being able to do those jobs.
So you've actually talked to her about
Yes, ma'am.
the tasks and everything. She
Yes,
knows
ma'am.
what she's getting into.
Yes, excuse me.
Okay.
We whenever we were finished meeting, I called her in and to the office, and we sat down and we talked about this opportunity. And she's excited about it. And again, she knows what she's getting herself into. I think she's excited because you could be a role model for her. And I think that's what she's looking for, to be able to see what the business is like, and start again from the ground up. So she's excited about the opportunity.
And God love her if I'm the role model. That's for sure.
Well, you know
I
what? Can I say something? Can I
what?
say something?
Sure.
You mentioned last time when we talked that you had been through rehab. Am I
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
So what I think is she is someone who is in rehabilitation in a different way.
Uh huh.
And I think that she can look up to you as someone who has overcome issues in your own life
Okay.
and become something that she also wants to be. So I think it's a perfect fit from what I see and what I hear you saying. So
Okay.